Let's go.
Oh
We
my
did
God!
We
The
did it.
Dodgers are World Series champions. Woo!
My
Let's
God, does that feel fun?
go! Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new live edition of the World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. That is Clint Pasillas. I am Alanna Rizzo. I get to keep the lovely locks. I don't have to shave my head. Your Los Angeles Dodgers are the 2024 World Series champions. My God, what a come from behind victory. Congratulations to Dodgers Nation. Congratulations to this. What a victory. Honestly, like, what a victory. Congrats. Woo!
Listen. I hand up accountability. I had no chance of this team coming back in this game, but they came back. They came back to life. The Dodgers we saw in the first two series, through a lot of the first two series of this postseason, returned. The bats had some timely moments. Garrett Cole, hats off to Garrett Cole. We'll give him all the praise in a little bit. But the fight in this team, the Dodgers are inevitable. I think that's the thing. This whole postseason, I talked about aura. I talked about the je ne sais quoi of this team. The Los Angeles Dodgers are inevitable. They had something special right down to Walker Buehler on 2 days rest, getting the final 3 outs, earning his first career save. Hey, it's also, well, I don't know if it's his first career save, but it's definitely his first career save in the World Series. Just impressive stuff. My sweet Lord, guys, how good does it feel? How sweet it is, the fruits of victory. And I got one thing, Alanna, share some thoughts, but I got one thing I got to do here. There we go.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness. Where'd you get that?
God,
Okay.
it's been behind my head up there the whole time. But God, does it feel good to be a Dodger?
A gangster. Congratulations, Los Angeles Dodgers. Congratulations to Dave Roberts. Congratulations, Dodgers Nation. You did it. This is unbelievable. First career save. Unbelievable for Walker Buehler. Oh my gosh. And when you go down 5-0, you're like, okay, like, I still wasn't freaking out because I knew we still had 2 games at home, but they came back and they absolutely beat the best of the Yankees. They beat Garrett Cole. They came back against Garrett Cole and they did it. And I'm so unbelievably grateful that I don't have to shave my head, but I'm also so excited that good for you, good for all of the buttons that Dave Roberts pushed. Good for Walker Buehler. Good for wow, I am like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little bit verklempt. This is exciting. Congrats,
I'm gonna
guys.
admit, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting a happy post game. I was expecting. Oh, by the way, Sarah, we can go ahead and delete that line from the rundown now. It's okay because I had some complaints early in the game, and then as the comeback was starting to happen. Not even starting to happen. This was the 8th inning. The Dodgers starting to take that lead or getting close to it. I had deleted the line about, like, how is it you can go all in this game, but for some reason Dave Roberts left Daniel Hudson in the 3rd inning of yesterday's game. Now all that shit don't matter. The Dodgers won, and it's a great time. It's such a great time to be a Los Angeles Dodger. I got a button.
You're like floating on air right now. You don't even know what to do with yourself. Like, you don't even believe it, do you? I do. Like, I had no doubt. Everyone's like, oh my God. I had so many people texting me. Like, my husband was like, are we going to have to find like a wig for you? I'm like, listen, I have faith. Like, I have faith. Like, I wasn't concerned about this team. Like, I just knew it.
I felt pretty confident about them eventually figuring this series out. However, in this game, there was absolutely some worry. There was a whole bunch of worry in this game. And, coming off of yesterday's game, I felt like Game 4, even Dave Roberts kind of said it, Game 4 was a bit of a winnable game. Doesn't matter now, though. The Dodgers won. They did it in 5. Like I said, entering the series, I think you said entering the series. Yeah, going to Game 6, it would have been nice. There would have been a lot of, fanfare to go with that. Would have been nice to win at Dodger Stadium. But no, you end the series as soon as you can because bad things happen.
Well, now they can have the parade on Friday, which would have been Fernando's 64th birthday. Now they can just do the parade there, right? So it's like you do the parade on Friday, Fernando's 64th birthday. Like, what an amazing! I'm a little bit numb. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is such a great feeling, and congratulations to Andrew Friedman, Dave Roberts, all of the things from the Mark Walter, Guggenheim, all the way down. What an unbelievable season.
Yeah.
All of the things that they had to go through, the injuries to key components. Oh my God, the Dodgers are World Series champion. And by the way, you can take that asterisk and you can send it to the freaking moon, because you know what? This is a full season, 162, all the things.
Yeah.
Legitimate World Series championship.
Yeah. It took a little bit of everybody in this one. Up through 40 some odd pitches for Blake Trinan. Freddie Freeman on one ankle for this entire postseason. Teoscar Hernandez, my God, get the re-sign papers going. Get Tommy Edman an extension. Jack Flaherty, maybe send him to the sun for a little bit. I don't think Jack Flaherty gets the party until they're at least 1 or 2 beers deep. But that's just because I'm being an asshole about it. But again, just everything that you could do. Opta stats, by the way, Dodgers are the first team in MLB postseason history to fall behind by 5+ runs, erase that difference, fall behind again, and then still win the game. Again, these Dodgers are inevitable. This is a record-setting. It's not a record-setting team. It's just fun. I guess that is a record. It's fun. This is a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I have a Discord server. We were all hanging out, surviving this together. There was a point there after that 5-run bad news bear 5th inning for the Yankees. I was like, I don't know what to feel right now. And Alanna, I think you're kind of feeling that too.
Honest to goodness, like when Aaron Judge started getting going, and he's like hits the 2-run home run, and he's like, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And you figure, like, if if anybody was on the hill that you'd want as a Yankee, it's Garrett Cole, right? And it's like, and then Aaron Judge starts to get things going. I don't know. I had a sense about this team. I mean, yes, of course, when you go up 3-0, you have a pretty good feeling of being confident, but I just didn't. I wasn't worried. I really wasn't.
I had faith in this team eventually winning this World Series. I just didn't want to go through all of the pomp and circumstance and have to hear Yankees people. All due respect to our friend Derek Lewandowski, I didn't want to have to hear him have hope after a Game 5 victory. Shove that hope. Michael Kay, shut your ass up. Every Yankees fan in the world, shut your ass up. F the Dodger Stadium parking lot while we're at it. The Dodgers are champions. There is no Game 6. The Dodgers are coming back to LA, but that's to keep the party going, and that's to finally have that parade that we've been waiting for since 2020.
All right, so let's assume that the parade is Friday. I don't know that to be certain, but let's assume the parade is Friday on what would have been Fernando Valenzuela's 64th birthday. Where will you be on the parade route?
Oh man, somebody asked me that earlier if I'm going to the parade. I have not. I didn't even think that far ahead.
Go.
I mean, I've got to go. I'm this close. I should go. I don't know. I mean, is Fal going to pay for all of my gas to get out there?
Bro,
I kid.
Really?
I kid.
You live in LA.
I will be there. I don't know the logistics of it, but your boy will be there, and I might. They're not going to have rings there, but I'm going to try to steal one. Hey, Riz, let's look at that. They won't
have the rings for like another 6 or 7 months.
Let's look at that crazy 5-run 5th inning here. So many insane bad plays from the Yankees. Like, they had this game in hand, and they just shit the bed. This is a full-on diarrhea of the bed. You got drunk last night. You ate all of the Taco Bell in the world, and your body is telling you, no, this was not a good idea.
Yeah, I tell you what, Garrett Cole did all that he could do. Aaron Judge woke up, but then there was just some lapses in judgment on a couple of things, and the Dodgers never gave up. This was absolute epitome of what the Dodgers have done over the course of the postseason. They never panicked. They figured it out. My word, I'm excited. I don't even know what to say. I'm honestly a little bit numb. I'm a little bit FOMO because I'm not a part of the broadcast team anymore. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm also like, wow, they did it again, because there was so much garbage about, oh, it's an asterisk in 2020 because it was a 60-game season. And I think that this was the hardest year that Dave Roberts had to manage, and he managed it brilliantly. And here they are against the New York freaking Yankees, such an unbelievable team, such an unbelievable franchise. They just won the World Series against the New York Yankees 4-1. 4-1. That's it.
We'll try this on for size for you. 8-time World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. It feels good.
I know, that's brand new, right? That's the first time we can say that. 8-time World Series champion. It's like 8 times for us. It would have been 28 for them, and we just beat them. We beat them in 5 freaking games, 4-1. I mean,
you know what else feels good? By the way, it's right there on the screen. $9.99 super chat from our friend Anthony Keene.
Hi,
Your Los
Anthony.
Angeles Dodgers are world MFN champions. How about Walker effing Buehler getting the final 3 outs? Like, it's beautiful. We're the world fucking champions. We like that. Victor wants us to pop some bottles with $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Victor here on the YouTube. $20 super chat from Ghost Bear. Dodgers effing did it. Thank you for our show. So glad. A lot of people were worried that you were gonna have to shave your head. They were worried that you were gonna go.
That's how much confidence I had. I was not worried. I wasn't. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I honestly, and Chris and I, my husband and I, were talking. It's like, all right, if I have to do it, we're going to go. I was going to go to New York City to a cancer hospital for kids, and I was going to let the kids shave my head. So I was like, let's go. Let's do it. But here we are. I don't have to do that now. I don't know. I just had an unbelievable amount of confidence in this team. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Like I'm numb. I'm happy. I'm grateful. Good for them. Good for them.
We should pause for a second to thank people for watching us this season. We're not done here yet, but we were the first experimental show here as part of the Foul Network. I mean, it was not very much of a reach of an experiment when you bring, you always move your damn camera. Hold on.
I don't know what I can't sit still. I'm sorry. It's very awkward for me.
It's not much of an experiment though, of course, when you bring Alanna Rizzo into the fold. So great job from, producer Mark, from Scotty Braun, picking the right talent. I don't know why you guys brought me aboard, but I appreciate the ride. We are not done, but season 1 of Dodgers Territory 2024 season has been a lot of fun, and we are not done, guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the podcast version, rate and review our show on podcast platforms. That really helps out the channel grow as well. But Alanna, I know your favorite expression, job finished. Job finished. The job is finished.
I don't even know. I'm a little I don't get emotional. Like, I'm not a crier. Like, I've cried maybe 6 times in my entire life. Feel a little emotional, but I'm grateful to be part of this Dodgers Territory team. I'm grateful to be part of the Foul Territory platform. Congratulations, Dodgers. I'm very proud of you, and I'm just glad to know that I was right.
I mean, I think you were always going to be right, but to go bold and to go bald, listen, it takes a lot of chutzpah. There, Rizzo. And I did have some people. I did have some people wondering and worried that you were going to be the next Chris Russo and not quit your job or not cut your hair.
No, I was doing it. Like, honestly, like I was like prepared. Like, Chris and I had already, not Russo, but Chris Iannetta. Yeah. I thought about all the things. He's like, all right, so you're getting a wig. And I was like, I'm not going to need a wig because we're going to win. And we thought about going to a children's hospital in New York and shaving my head, but I don't have to do it.
Don't have to do it. We probably shouldn't even be here this long because I see Dave celebrating right now. If you guys are also watching at the same time they're celebrating, we appreciate the hell out of you guys. Neil Casimoto in the chat brings up a great point. All of the injuries and they still won. And this game is extremely symbolic of the season that they had. I mean, you had Jack Flaherty give you basically nothing today. And it took the very last guy, the second to very last guy you could have thrown out there, Walker Buehler, to get those final 3 outs, because you weren't going to throw Yoshinobu Yamamoto, your Game 6 starter, in to close the game. It took everybody on this roster up and down. Dave Roberts said before the game he'd never even heard of Ben Kasperius before the season. He hadn't heard of somebody else.
Freddie can heal.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani's shoulder can be smashed back into the socket. All the things can happen. They can rest. They can relax. They can take that World Series chair and shove it right up in his butt.
By the way, Dave Roberts, just right now, live, we got you a parade. This fan base, just, we deserved a parade. You deserve that parade as well.
We did. You deserved a parade. I feel like that year in 2020, when the Dodgers and the Lakers won it, and we didn't get a parade because of COVID, it robbed a lot of unbelievable people and unbelievable fans of enjoyment. So now you can do it. Now you can go and you can enjoy the parade. I believe it's going to be hopefully Friday. It's today. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah,
they'll figure it out. The city will figure it out. The Dodgers will figure it out. I'm sad that.
Say official, by the way, Freddie Freeman, World Series MVP.
Oh, who shocking.
Else? Who else? I'm advocating that should have been a try MVP. They could split the car 3 ways. Blake Trinan should have got some MVP consideration for the series that he had to go out there, throw 40 pitches. How many pitches that dude had to throw in this series? If it wasn't
for Freddie Freeman getting on everybody, I mean, obviously the grand slam and then two run home runs back to back. No, like Freddie was the momentum. He deserves it.
Hey, Alanna, I got a question for you here in the chat. Not that one, this one. Who's pitching Game 6?
Nobody, motherfuckers, because we just won the World Series.
Oh God. We got also Super Chat 199 for the man in red. Job is finished. It's a good time to be a Dodger fan, gang. And the thing that makes this even more fun is this ain't done. This team is not done. They're going to go out there. They're going to reload further. They're going to be healthier next season. When the Dodgers traded for Mookie Betts in 2020, one of the things he said when he signed that extension there in the press room at Dodger Stadium, he said he's here for rings, not one, multiple rings. He has answered that promise. He has brought this team, this fan base, rings. He's now a 3-time World Series champion. By the way, the guy who
only active player that has the World Series champion.
But you still got to get Shohei a couple of rings now. You got to get Freddie that 3rd ring so he could be one of those guys in the 3-ring club. But my God, what a fun game. What a terrible game.
Shohei's going to have plenty of opportunities. Freddie's going to have plenty of opportunities. Let's just enjoy this fact, okay? The Dodgers are World Series champions, and I'm beside myself.
Does Dave Roberts get an extension this offseason?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course he does.
I know he's not getting fired. That's for sure. Listen,
he's not getting fired.
People had the tweets drafted. I will tell you that much. Not me. I put them in Discord, but still. A team.
No, Dave Roberts managed his butt off. He managed his butt off.
A year of so much adversity, so many injuries for this team. To be here, it really is I'm looking forward to the World Series DVD, and yes, they still make those, or the World Series Blu-ray, whatever it is. I want to see that. I really want to see this team, all the narratives, all the bullshit that comes along through the very early stages of the season. The Ipe scandal, we opened the season with that. To injury after injury.
Did you see the guy at the stadium yesterday that said he had a jersey? It was a Yankee fan, of course, that had a jersey that said Shohei's bookie.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But oh yeah, I guess that is right. Rod says Alanna wrong again. Will Smith, the reliever, has 3 rings. Listen, Rod, be friendly. The Dodgers just won, but also it's fair. But I don't know
No,
how much more we
that's
have to say. Oh, Joe Kelly
okay.
also 3 rings.
Well, Joe Kelly's going. Yeah, but I'm talking
Tied.
about position players. I'm not talking about
I
relievers.
like it.
Just enough.
I
Enough.
like it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take it. I'm gonna take that.
I'm going to send everybody to the moon. Clint Pasillas, it has been an absolute pleasure. Are we doing a show tomorrow?
I have no idea. I would assume. Sarah, if we're doing a show, nod. I can see you. She said double thumbs up. We are doing a show tomorrow, 12 o'clock Pacific. Okay. Mark also 12 o'clock Pacific time. Of course we were doing a show, but we got to make sure. We don't know how hungover they're going to be. The producers are. But Alanna,
no, Mark's a Yankee fan. Our boss is a Yankee fan.
Well, still, you get hungover when your team loses.
By the way, has anybody checked on Derek Lewandowski? What is he doing?
He's probably having a generational post-game show right now. Listen, hey, you know what? The Yankees fought back. Mark says Yankees didn't deserve it. Not after the first 3 games. I agree. Yesterday's win was almost like a gentleman's sweep. Today, yeah, there was a lot of anxiety. There was a whole lot of anxiety as a Dodger fan. But the good guys win. The good guys deserve to win. Even the most hurt team in baseball deserve to win. But Alanna, send us out with some final parting words to these fine people on the Dodgers Territory channel.
My final parting words is thank you, everybody, for being a part of Dodgers Territory for this entire season. Clint and I have had such an amazing time. It's been such a fun time, like figuring this out and learning together and living on this team together. We could not be here without you guys. We're excited for what the rest of all of this is going to mean. Enjoy this because it is so difficult to get to the World Series. It's even harder to win it. I will maintain this until the day that I die, that it is, you can spend money, which guarantees good players. It does not guarantee a championship. Congratulations to the Dodgers, and thank you guys for being here the rest of the way. Clint and I will be with you tomorrow on another new episode as the world champion Dodgers for Dodgers Territory. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Go Dodgers. Enjoy this night, but be safe. Don't be stupid. Be safe.
Post-game show on my channel right now, by the way. Okay, guys. Bye.